So today is August 23rd? Let's say that.
No.
The
22nd.
22nd. And today is officially the first day of the Halloween season.
And Gypsy's helping. Huh.
She's going to show her butt to the camera. Anyway, today is the first day of the season because we found a whole bunch of Halloween stuff in stores.
Targetween has officially started.
So everything we got here was from Target, right? This is our Target bag.
Yes, everything we got was from Target.
The first thing is this candle, Spellbound Sangria. It's got a citrusy smell to it. I guess like a sangria. I wouldn't know. I've never had one. But it's in this cauldron pot. And this year they actually have these little feet on the bottom. They had cauldron candles last year, but they didn't have these feet. And these are $3 each. And they usually go pretty fast as soon as they go out. So. It smells like lemon pez.
The next one is another cauldron candle. This one is Bubbling Cauldron, which has more of a subtle scent.
It's flowery?
No,
Would you say flowery?
It's not flowery.
I can't place it.
I might have to light it to really tell. It's kind of musky.
Musk.
I like those kind of scents. And we also got cauldron string lights.
Cauldron string lights.
I was feeling very on theme. And those are also $3.
So I guess the light's going to come out through these little holes. It's going to look really cool. It says they're on a timer.
Yeah, it's like one of those battery ones, and I guess this one you can set a timer for. I didn't even notice that. I just grabbed them because I thought they were cute. This is probably one of my favorite things we found, I found, is these glow-in-the-dark dinosaur trick-or-treater socks. And yes, they were kind of pricey. I think they were $4, but they're dinosaurs with Halloween trick-or-treat buckets. The next thing, we got some fun Halloween pencils. Just regular old pencils, and those were $1. Most of this stuff was found in Target's dollar spot section, which is where you find all the $1 to $5 things, and I think it's also called Bullseye's Playground now.
You got a huge potion rack.
Put all my potions on.
It's not even going to fit in frame. Wicked potions. It
doesn't have any little spots for hanging, but it's still going to be cute for what I want it for. It's actually very nice. This was $5.
And what? Also,
no, I'm not done.
Oh, you got one more thing.
We got pumpkin confettis. Little pumpkin confettis you put in stuff.
Some of these were made to look like, Eye of Newt, and they were kind of like,
There was one that had like little witch confettis instead of pumpkins, but I thought the pumpkins were cuter.
What really made it feel like the Halloween season was when we first went into Target. They passed out these giant, I call them trick-or-treat bags, but they were really for back-to-school students.
They gave us 2 of them.
It felt like Halloween because there's some candy in here.
And they gave us, and they're in these reusable bags too.
We got some
trolly chewy candy shell. These look fun. Some Albanese gummy bears. But I got some nut bars.
There's gum in here.
It's mostly snacks, so this really is a trick-or-treat bag. Wily Wallaby. Classic red licorice.
And then I got one of these kind energy bars. These kind bars are actually really good.
Sour Patch Kids. I think I can have these. Luna chocolate dipped coconut. Not into that.
Hate coconut. But Mentos gum. And it's got like stuff in the center.
I always like stuff in the center things. That's not candy. Hydration multiplier. Oh, this is a drink mix. Cellular transport technology. I don't think you can call your own cells in your body a technology, but maybe it's good.
One a day fruit bite vitamins. It's not kind of candy. They're gummies.
Some contact solution.
Date Nut Bar by their brand.
Some Glad bags. It's getting really spooky now. Some all detergent. Some Crest 3D white.
Ooh, one of these guys, these RX bars.
Oh.
Looks pretty good. They tell you exactly on the front what ingredients are in it, and those are the only ingredients they use.
No bee stings.
I got one of these Cliff nut butter bars.
Yeah, I got one of those too.
Looks pretty good.
Welch's Fruit Snacks.
I love those.
Let's see, can I have it?
Maybe. They use just all fruit.
Nope, gelatin.
That's to be you.
That one's yours. You gotta trade me stuff.
Nope.
No, but it's not fair.
This bakery fig bar. This actually looks really
Ooh,
good too.
yeah.
A lot of these look really good. Some peanut butter crackers. Definitely get real Halloween up in here.
Some chapstick.
I love chapstick.
You can have that.
Yes.
Almond butter, naturally delicious.
And when you get through all your snacks, you have some Tums.
Ooh.
More chapstick.
Haribo Gold Bears.
Yes. Those are the best kind of gummy bears. Another Cliff bar. Just a regular guy this time.
Ooh, here are my fruit bites.
They're for ladies, though.
Nothing about this is only for ladies. Let's see, we got apple puree concentrate,
But
apple
on the
juice
front,
concentrate.
it says it's for ladies.
Oh, well, I'm not allowed anyway. All right, our next bag is from Goodwill. And you had some incredible luck at Goodwill today.
The thrift gods love me. Stranger Things shirt with the boys on it. This one's not as cool. It's just a black shirt and it's got these like studs on the shoulders. And these are both men's shirts, by the way. Probably one of the best finds
I can't
ever.
believe you found this. Hold on, before we get into what it is, $3. $3 for a Johnny Depp from Sleepy Hollow
Ichabod
action figure.
is the character's name.
Ichabod.
It's not treats, baby.
He even comes with a bag and his toolkit.
And his anatomy book and everything.
What else we got? Is that a hand in there?
Give me it. I'll open it.
All right. You can finally play with him.
Come out, Johnny. See, so we got Ichabod. Turn his legs right. Go. There you go. He's in really good shape. Definitely was owned by a collector. This is $19.99. McFarlane. McFarlane!
A McFarlane action figure at Goodwill for $3.
These are really expensive figures. This little bag. I want to open it!
Okay, you can open it.
So the side opens and you got some of his tools in there, bone saws and scalpels and stuff. And you can pull this whole centerpiece out like he does in the movie. With all of his potions and bottles and things. It was a little stuck in there. Ready to go. And there's this little bag that had some more accessories in it. This does not go to it. That's probably not to it. It's probably to a Jack Sparrow. But we got his little contraption that he made.
Let's see. This does not go to him either. But this does. This is his journal. This does not go to him.
I think this does go to him.
This one doesn't. We have this Halloween book by Silver Ravenwolf.
So,
Has recipes,
recipes.
spells, and customs. So I guess like DIY stuff.
It's a whole variety of different things.
Ooh, there's some runes. There's pumpkin. Toasted pumpkin seeds. Everybody knows how to make those, but you gotta make them right.
Prosperity pumpkin raisin muffins, popcorn balls, magical mice.
Oh, corn husk dolls.
There's who wrote this?
Silver Ravenwolf. And also got this Halloween treats.
This is just a cookbook. Oh, and crafts.
Crafts. What's this? Baked sweet potato chips. This is
Ooh.
good. Ghosties. Mass. This black risotto. Chili. Kinds of stuff in here. Whatever this is looks good. What is this?
Halloween crackers.
I don't think that's correct.
Huh. Cookies.
Caramel apples or pears. This just looks wrong. It doesn't look right.
I've never been a fan of pears anyway.
Spiderweb cupcakes. Looks like gummies. That's it.
That's all of the things?
That's all of the things.
Well, I hope the rest of our Halloween season picks up like this, because we found so much stuff in one day. Welcome to the Nightmare Basement, deep underneath the emergency tower. Let's get started on the first day of our Halloween marathon. Today we're looking at some spooky candy. We've got Hershey's candy corn. We got candy corn M&Ms. And to break things up a bit, we got white pumpkin pie M&Ms. Let's start with this candy corn Hershey's. Alright, busting this out of the wrapper, I immediately get the smell of white chocolate, which I'm personally not a fan of. This doesn't remind me of candy corn, but maybe it will taste like it? Okay, there are bits in there, but I really can't taste them. For the most part, this is just white chocolate. So if you like that, maybe you'll like these, but there's really no reason to go out and buy one of these. Well, let's move on to the candy corn M&Ms. Maybe they won't be so bad. Of course, you gotta have the classic candy corn colors. Again, it's white chocolate, but let's get one of each color. Really get the whole experience. I'm disappointed again. It's just white chocolate. Really, the only thing you have to do is add honey. Honey is the taste of candy corn. These M&Ms, just like that Hershey bar, do not resemble candy corn at all. I give that Hershey bar and these M&Ms both a failing grade. Alright. Can these pumpkin pie M&Ms come out on top? Alright, we got some nice colors here. Very fall, very pumpkin-y. Yes. It tastes like a pumpkin pie. How can they get these so right, but those so wrong? Welcome back to the Dino Dimension Emergency Towers Nightmare Basement. And today we have something that I've been looking forward to for a long time. M&M's, Cookies, and Scream. I had these last year and these are my favorite M&Ms of all time. I'm just gonna get right into these. As you can see, these are all black with some white speckles in them for that cookies and cream aesthetic. And inside of these, you have a layer of bitter dark chocolate and a sweet, creamy white chocolate center. The combination of these layers really gives you that cookies and cream flavor. And boy, is it so good. Now yeah, these are cookies and cream-like, but they're kind of more like a cookies and cream milkshake, which of course is way better. These are a must. You must go buy these and eat them. I'm gonna eat them all right now. You know what? I want some snacks. And today we're eating some Cheetos Bag of Bones. White cheddar flavored. And you get all sorts of bones. You got a skull, you got a rib cage, you have hands and feet, or paws. And you got your femurs. And I got this plate to put it all on. Get a few on here. Alright, let's try and make a... Good. I think we have every piece we need. Best thing about these is you can play with your food. I love playing with my food. And we have a man. Man with very big hands and feet. You know, we can also make him like Octopus Man. Many-armed man. He's looking very weird and very spooky. I love him. Now with this salty snack, you're gonna need something to wash it all down, and we have another classic, Kool-Aid. Huh. Kool-Aid is surprisingly blue. And there you have it, the perfect Halloween snack. Welcome back to the Nightmare Basement. Today we have a few odds and ends that didn't fit into a nice little category. So this is gonna be, let's call it Edgar Allan Potpourri. First we have these lights. They're pumpkins. And they would light up, but they require one of those 9-volt batteries or something. Well, clearly it does not say 9 volts, but I do have to unscrew it, which I don't feel like doing. And I already have a whole bunch of lights, so these are just extra. But I do like that they are little tough pumpkins. Let's keep them here for decoration. Oh, they're tangled. That's how you know they're legit lights. Need somewhere to put your Halloween condiments? Well, you can put them into this squeeze bottle. Shaped like a pumpkin. Boy, I'm afraid to squeeze this. The way the plastic is made, I feel like I'm going to ruin it if I squeeze this at all. But if you have something that's not very thick, I think this would work pretty well. This snow globe, or I guess leaf globe, or whatever these little bits are in here, I don't know, some sort of globe. And inside we have this cat. Boy, there sure are a lot of bubbles in there. It's hard to see. This cat looks very mysterious. I want to take her out and, not like that. I don't want to take her out on a date. I want to take her out of this and use her as an action figure. She looks like she might be up to something. Like she could be the mastermind in a criminal operation. Maybe she's magic. That's what all this stuff in here is. It's magical particles. She's casting a spell. Next we have these cotton candy tubs. They're empty because I got them last year and I have since eaten the cotton candy. This one was candy corn flavor. I think I remember liking it quite a bit and it actually tasted like candy corn. And then we have this apple Frankenstein candy, cotton candy. Maybe I'll throw these into the Patreon Halloween care packages. Welcome back to the Dino Dimension Emergency Towers Nightmare Basement. So we went to a bunch of stores and got a bunch of fun stuff.
Mostly Target.
Alright, so just grab a thing and we'll look at it.
Got kitty pillow.
Kitty pillow. Boop, boop, boop. He's got this big tag over here. It's kind of annoying.
Yeah, I'll cut it off. These are all nice and squishy. We got a little friend for him.
He's like David Bowie's skull.
Yeah, it reminded me of David Bowie, so I had to have him. Here's another little pillow we got from Target. And we got a couple of figures from Target. Got this cute little ghosty guy.
Heavier than what you would expect him to be.
And we got this kind of modern bat type deal guy going on.
Does he have a face?
No, he doesn't.
He's just a blank.
He's faceless and he's chubby and he's cute. How could you not love him? And then a couple of these little cauldrons.
We're gonna put stuff in these cauldrons?
I don't know. But one of them is like shinier than the other. And I got these candles.
So these are like used. Who knows how many years these have existed? Of course it wouldn't have a year on the packaging.
Probably from like the 90s.
I'd say even earlier, maybe even the 70s.
Some traditional witch brooms. And then like these flatter brooms.
Like wide brooms.
Then we got some more candles going on.
Ooh, blood candles.
Bleeding candles. They're just white candles and they drip red.
And they are beautiful.
So you can see some of the red through the white. And I actually found these guys at Hot Topic. And I also got this Tokidoki Unicorno, and he's a little zombie.
I love his colors. The pink and green is always a good combination.
He's one of my favorite unicorns I've ever seen. And then from Joann's this year, I got two spooky fabrics. Got like a classic Halloween print.
That'll be going under our Halloween tree. What do we got? We got kitties, we got an owl.
And a pumpkin, and then there's little stars and moons between. And then I got this Pikachu Halloween fabric. He's in little different costumes and little candies around him. My favorite one is him in this little witch outfit. Look at him. He's so happy. Look how happy he is.
To go along with our tiny brooms, we got this big boy.
Big broom. But it's a very traditional style where the bristles are actually made with twigs and things and...
They real twigs?
Yeah. Because you can't have Halloween without some first aid. Some Halloween band-aids. Different little patterns on them.
We got a Frankenstein, we got a Bull Ghost.
I think that one's candies.
There's a pretzel for some reason on this one.
You never got the Halloween pencils?
No, I never got pretzels on Halloween.
I always got like the little Halloween pretzels when trick-or-treating.
That's weird for me.
Got some more little guys there. And some more guys here. And then some spooky Halloween stickers.
We have so many sheets of stickers from last year that we never used, but we keep collecting stickers.
Because they're fun.
These ones glow in the dark.
Yep, that's why I got those ones.
This is the most fabulous candy corn. The most dapper skeleton.
And we got some little lights.
I like the sound they make when they hit together.
Don't you break my lights.
Ooh, they're pretty.
So this year, Target's doing real good on Halloween, and we got these Halloween Hello Pandas. They're all wearing little costumes. Got some little spooky Halloween stamps. I'm going to be using these to make some Halloween wrapping paper this year. Little Halloween magic towel.
These are these incredibly compressed towels.
You're supposed to put them in water, but you can do it without water.
It's like a hockey puck.
But they are like really good washcloths though. They're my favorite.
Even if they do fall apart after a while.
Got some spooky Halloween pencils.
I love these eyeball pencils here in the middle.
They had that motif last year too, but I really like the little candy ones on the end, and I like the bone ones.
Them some long bones.
Yeah, that person must be really tall. And some really cute spooky treat bags.
It's very early in the Halloween season as we're filming this, and we've got a ton of stuff already. So we've gotten a real early start on getting all this stuff together. Okay, let's get this stuff out of here. Clean it up.
It's not a very good broom.
That's why we have our helper brooms. Here, I'll help you. And get this out of here.
I got us some spoopy things. Well, mostly me. So I got a couple new t-shirts from T-Villain, because I'm a big nerd for the Lost Boys franchise. So I got a couple shirts they did for Lost Boys. This one is the Frog Brothers. It says, "Pray you never need to call us, Frog Brothers Santa Carla." And it has a vampire heart in the middle with a stake through it. Love me them Frog Brothers, especially that Edgar. And the second one is just a vampire bat head, like a motorcycle club type deal. It says, "Established 1987 Santa Carla Social Club." I got some socks from Tokidoki, and they are Halloween themed. So it's a few different pairs with their unicornos. One is a jack-o'-lantern with a candy corn horn. So let's just say Tokidoki, and they have some little bats on them. This one is a zombie unicorno. This one is, they did like a Godzilla kind of deal a while ago with their designs. So he's kind of reminiscent of that Godzilla, but still the unicornos. And the last one is their classic Day of the Dead unicorno. He's one of my favorite unicornos. I love him so much. And Hot Topic was doing a deal where if you spent so much on Tokidoki merchandise, you got a unicorno for free, and it's just their Day of the Dead unicorno. And he's like a translucent dark green, and he has some little gold glitters in him. Next thing I got is also Tokidoki. I got this little tin of Halloween themed chapsticks. And there's 5 different ones. Got black cherry, pumpkin pie. This one's blackberry. Just a little skeleton. This one is mint chocolate, and it has that zombie unicorno on it again. Guess that's their new one for Halloween this year, is the zombie. And last one is marshmallow. But I don't think marshmallow is a very Halloween-y type flavor. And last thing I got recently is Trivial Pursuit Horror Movie Edition, and it's in celebration of 100 years of horror. And it's just the basic little wedge guy with, you have the cards, and you have the little die to pick the category. To be honest, I've never played Trivial Pursuit before.
Yeah, I have no idea how to play. Let's do a question.
What is the country of origin of the titular bird in The Bird with the Crystal Plumage from 1970?
Titular.
I can't word. I'm sick.
I don't know.
Serbia. As of 2018, The Thing 1982 was one of how many film collaborations between Kurt Russell and John Carpenter?
Oh, well, John Carpenter doesn't have a whole lot of movies to begin with, does he? He's like 12. I'm gonna guess 3?
5.
5.
Elvis, Escape from New York, The Thing, Big Trouble in Little China, and Escape from LA. Nancy Thompson survives A Nightmare on Elm Street 1984 to appear in what sequel in the series?
Well, it's the third one. Is it The Dream Warriors?
Yes, it is.
Yes!
That's one of my favorite ones. In what Halloween film, 1978 to 1989, does antagonist Michael Myers not appear?
The second one. No, third one. Season of the Witch.
You are correct. Is the only film in the series to not feature Michael Myers.
In The Mummy, 1932, which actor plays the titular character?
I've never seen it.
You've never seen it?
No.
I know this one.
Is it Boris Karloff?
It is.
He's in everything. I love him. What is the name of the villainous character Kathy Bates portrays in Misery 1990?
Oh, what's her name?
We love Kathy Bates.
I love this movie. I can't think of it. What is it?
Annie Wilkes.
Annie Wilkes.
Okay, here's one you would know. In The Ring, 2002, how many days after watching the sinister videotape does one meet their doom?
I think it's 7 days.
7 days.
Alright. Alright, we could keep playing this forever, but let's save it for the next video and we'll actually play the game.
Alright.
Welcome back to the Nightmare Basement, and today is another edition of Stuff. I'm gonna start with this because it'll be good decoration for the rest of the video. See how shiny that is? Garland. Next I have like a million pencils. We got this witch skeleton and pumpkin design. Oh, there's a Frankenstein and a mummy. We got some skulls. Here we have the Halloween owl, pumpkin, and spider. And some interestingly colored candy corn. They got purple on them. And we got witches, we got crows, we got tombstones. This one has a little Frankenstein on top. Some pumpkins. Some more pumpkins. Next is this light up lantern with a creepy design. Let me turn this light off so you can see this better. But the best part is the light inside, which simulates a flickering flame. Next we have this sun-activated wobbly head skull thing. Looks like we got, what is that, rocks? And they're coming out of the rocks. Yeah, they do that. All you gotta do is put some light here on the back. Last we have the skeleton mariachi. I love his purple mustache and his cute little flower hat. It's like he's manly, but he has a sensitive side. And he has, of course, his haunted green guitar. It's probably the raddest thing you're gonna see all year. And he has pointed boots. That's cool. Right, so a lot of fast food places do Halloween stuff, like McDonald's, like Burger King, but one I don't think of is Taco Bell. When I think spooky, I don't think tacos. And yet here we are with a Halloween item from Taco Bell. This is an unopened eyeball straw. Alright, let's get this out of here. For extra fun, pop the ball out of the socket. Pour vous amuser, faites sauter le globe. I don't know French. Now remember, hand wash before and after each use. Oh, it's not dishwasher safe, which means I'll never use it. I don't know if it's the age of this, but that is some nasty looking water in there. So the eyeball looks alright. There's a little seam right down the middle of it, which a bit unsightly. And not in a good way. Oh, it does look like there are stitches there. Maybe they were covering up the fact that the mold was split here? I don't know. It's a weird decision. We also have the thing that holds it in place, which looks like muscles. I like that the straw is swirly. Is it supposed to be colored like this? This is a very unappealing color for a straw. It just looks dirty, like someone smoked a cigarette through this straw. It's not pretty. Alright, it said to pop the eyeball out, so that's what I'm gonna do. Tell you what, Taco Bell, make some more of these and I'll come back to your restaurant more often. Really digging this. Welcome to the Nightmare Basement. Today we're looking at some Halloween toys. Now it doesn't get much more Halloweeny than a pumpkin. A pumpkin that opens his mouth. And he's one of these wind-up guys. Let's give him a wind. He is broken. Oh well. Well, he still looks neat, so just put him right there. Here's an interesting item. It's a Dracula with a magnetic head. You can bounce him around. That's a lot of fun. He also has these wheels on the bottom. Does he do one of these? He bobs his head. That's really irritating. Oh, I do not like that at all. Ooh, he looks neat though. I like the hand-drawn design. Oh, still, you can go over there. Never bother anyone again. Now you can't have Dracula without Frankenstein's monster. This guy's from Burger King, and the really interesting thing about him is he is translucent. See if we can get a light through him. Let's use this really bright LED light I got. It's time for some Ghostbusters. Now, Ghostbusters are not necessarily a Halloween thing, but I think they fit perfectly. Here's Egon. Rather dirty Egon. Looks like his arm is sticking out. I think this means his face does something. And it sure does. His little tie goes up and gets stuck. Here's a hot dog monster. He's see-through too. Bring in the old light. But Egon is lying down on the job, so who's gonna come in and clean up this mess? Well, we got Spaceman Winston in this super cool green spacesuit. And he has a little button on his back. Let's see what he does. Oh my! I could just do this all day, don't mind me. He's got this crazy gun. It doesn't look like a proton pack. It looks like a space elephant gun or something. I think it goes into this arm. Let's see, it wraps around here. There we go. Ah. I did it! Ah! Hello and welcome to Dino Dimension Emergency Tower's Nightmare Basement. This is your full hour-length special just for you patrons. Now everyone knows that Halloween is the time for candy, for sweets, but what if you want like real food? Well, I have a good solution.
I just love Halloween.
Mono, what's my costume?
We already have a daddy, so... How about a mummy?
Where's your costume, Ronald?
What am I going to be for Halloween?
Yo, Ronnie, how about a clown?
Okay, McDonald's isn't really the best food, but when it comes to Halloween, they know what they're doing. And you can't beat a good Happy Meal. Here we have some peanut stuff to start off with. I wonder what could be in here. We got Schroeder on the piano in a barn. There's a spooky moon in the background and some spooky painting. And we got some spooky dancing. We got the kids playing in a haystack. We got the World War I flying ace on a, I guess that's supposed to be a Sopwith camel, but it's a, oh, I see, you're supposed to connect the dots. Here's the World War I flying ace leading his squadron into a dogfight with the Red Baron. We have bobbing for apples. See, this is very Halloween-y. I bet you thought it wouldn't be, but it is. Well, let's reach into this and see what kind of toys we got, because I know that's what you're waiting for. Alright, we got Lucy with the little cart. Is it obvious that I don't know anything about farms? Let's see what else we got. Oh, we got Snoopy with another cart. Hey, hold on to that. Shouldn't you be pushing something? There we go. We have a little barrel of hay with Woodstock on top. What's going on here? Is that a pig? I guess I'll put it in that way. One last thing, I got Linus. And of course he has his blanket. I have a Charlie Brown somewhere, but I think I featured him in a previous video. So who knows where he went. Alright, so we got Charlie Brown, we got Barnes. It's kinda sort of vaguely Halloweenish, but I think we can do better.
It was late one night in the castle of the Chicken McNuggets.
What are you making?
Sauce. We're using my mummy's recipe.
Mummy,
This better be good.
It'll be great.
Does your daddy have a recipe?
How about some McNugget buddies? In Halloween costumes. I was not able to get one of these, but I really want this guy. What is this supposed to be? Like a monster? It's got one eye. Cyclops? I really can't make sense of this one. But we do have a classic spider over on this side. And they're roasting marshmallows. And I guess you cut this out and you can make a fire? Huh. Over on the side we got a bat. You'll go batty trying to find all the bats on this box. There's one. Can you find the rest? Because I'm not going to bother. No time for sleep on Halloween at the Happy Meal Workshop. Wake up this sleepy bat by moving the box handles in and out. He's flapping. Here he goes. What else we got going on here? It's a mask. So you punch it out. You got a really cheap Halloween costume. I'm gonna ruin this box. But it's okay, because it's on video. It doesn't really line up that well. If I had bothered to look, I would see that there are instructions. And they're kind of like glasses. Don't be a chicken on Halloween. Be a fire-breathing dragon instead. Here's how. You got scissors, you got a box, you got a face. On to the main event. What kind of toys do we have in here? We have a witch, missing her hat, unfortunately. And we have the weird thingamabob from the front of the box. I still can't figure this out. This doesn't really stay in place very well. They sort of just slide in and out. But the fun thing is, you can mix and match. Let's take the witch out of here. And we got a lady thing. And we got a witchy thing. Alright, I think we can do better than this. Which is why I got a second box. Oh, I wish I had this Ronald McDonald one. Let's see, there's a magician lady. And another cool dude. Why can't I find these cool dudes? By the way, there are so many of these costumed McNugget buddies. Maybe next year I'll do an update and hopefully I'll have like all of them. Alright, let's see what kind of stuff we got in here. Okay, we got a Frankenstein costume. Let's see, I think I want you in this. There we go, looking pretty sweet. Let's mix and match. Put this weird thing on here. We also have this mummy outfit. Let's put the witch in here. Oh yeah, now we're styling. We gotta really press down on this. It's not meant for you, but how about the mummy head on the Frankenstein monster? That's looking pretty cool. I like the very detailed spider on the top. I got all of these guys all at once at a thrift store, which is when I got the idea to do a McDonald's Halloween. Next year I'm going to do something else, but I will update you when I get some more of these, because I am going to be on the hunt for them. But hold on, let's get back to this box, because look how fun this is. We got some candy. Find the pieces of candy the McNugget buddies have their eyes on. Okay, so they all have letters on them. How is this supposed to work? Okay, so they have these candies in their eyeballs, and you need to match them. I don't see why you need to punch them out of the box, though. Very strange. You got a scaredy ghost and a pumpkin. Very cute. And here's the mask on this box. It's the weird thing again, the weird Cyclops. This is what it's supposed to look like, I suppose. I still don't get it. What is this? And here's where your eyeballs look out. You look out of its chin, I guess. This is the inferior mask to the amazing dragon. What do we got here? We got a ghost, and I suppose he does one of these. How's it going, buddy? Make a ghost pop out of this Happy Meal Workshop machine. Move the box handles in and out. It doesn't make sense.
Now you can get McDonald's Happy Meal pails for
Halloween!
There's a pumpkin pail, a witch, and a ghost that glows in the dark. You can get a different one each week until
Halloween!
The Halloween buckets. Made of hard plastic. And with cool designs. Usually a face. But I like the little ghost buddies he has all around. This one is from 1988. But I remember them doing this all throughout the 90s. Oh, it has a second year on it for some reason. 1993. And this particular bucket is one of the better ones, because on the lid, you can twist this little bit off, and it becomes a cookie cutter, so it's dual purpose. Here's one of the more basic ones. For some reason it has air holes on it. However, this bucket has something truly amazing inside. Inside this bucket is the greatest thing McDonald's has ever done. Transforming food items. We have a very happy milk here. However, you can open her up, and she's an exercising milk. Boo, 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 I'm exercising. We have a very cool meat. How do you meet? Oh, he's a strong meat. I'm a strong meat. Here we have a regular milkshake. You open him up, and he becomes, looks like a dragon milkshake. He looks like Birdo. He's like an armored milkshake dinosaur. We got some hotcakes in a styrofoam container, which will destroy the environment, but maybe he'll turn into something less dangerous if I can figure out how to open him. Aha, we have a head from the 90s. Of course it's a dinosaur. Okay, so that's it. These lines here suggest that it transforms even further, but I don't think it does. We got an ice cream cone. he do? Figure this out. Oh, I got a thing. There's another thing, and does she have legs or something? Guess he's kind of like a dinosaur hatching from its egg. Broom.
Yeah, I like this. $3? Look really cute under the tree.
Yeah, you want that one or the black one?
Well, the black one's all glittery.
I hate that.
I can spray paint this black.
It's fine. Maybe just the handle.
Okay.
Has a little hinge on it.
I think it's just the tape.
Oh yeah, it is. Poison pumpkin.
There's a little haunted house here. Separate. Oh, you put a candle in it.
That's neat. It looks like a little mouth on the side.
Look at the skeleton. The cutie's my favorite. I can't. I'm trying to flip them. Sorry.
Maybe I'll just grab one, huh?
Reese's pumpkins. Little caramel apple kits. Some more Haribos. The vampire bats are cute. Some trolley. Bats, cats, and rats.
I found the most adorable guys.
I got these last year at Walgreens, so we actually have all 3 of these at home.
Oh, we do? They're just hiding somewhere?
They're in our Halloween box. Some Kit Kats.
You can never have enough of these guys. Put all your quarters in them.
We don't have any quarters.
We'll get some.
Count's Combo Tic Tacs. Oh, look at this guy. That one. These guys are cute. And some Nerds rope.
Peeps has to invade every holiday.
Peeps is disgusting.
Look at this. Black and orange centers. I don't suppose they taste any different.
Probably not. They're just food coloring. Sour Patch Kids zombies.
Every variety of candy corn you could want.
Even the football kind. Mini candy corn.
It has peanuts.
This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen.
Anyone got the time? Want to know how to make a milkshake? Give it a good scare. What are you looking at? Answer the phone. Care to share some candy? Can you believe I'm single? Trust me, I'm just as shocked as you are. This place is dead. Be a boo friend and call me a hearse.
Rite Aid had a bunch of candy already, and some basic fall stuff which you could also use for like Thanksgiving. Not really interested in that. Like this phone probably plays some annoying sounds, but at least it looks cool. But the big disappointment is this rotary dial does not spin at all. And pick this guy's nose so you can see how big he is. This cat looks so ugly. I love these skeleton props even though so many of them aren't anatomically correct. There's some more Halloween snow globes. And glitter. Would you quit with the glitter? It's ruining my Halloween. There's so many cool things I spot that are covered in glitter and it ruins them. Some cool figurines. Look at this cute pumpkin made. And you wouldn't believe that PetSmart had some of the coolest stuff I've seen. Looking at all this cool stuff makes me wish I had some fish. And the last thing I have is this hamburglar. The last thing I have is this hamburglar. Hamburglar. Why can't I say hamburglar?